I was living in Boston, and I had been volunteering for the Jimmy Fund fundraisers for several years. Their walk and the lecture series that Emily DiMaggio used to run at Fenway Park. And the opportunity came up through the person that ran the walk to start a fundraiser, which was a fishing tournament, which has never been done for the Jimmy Fund before. And my sister Susan lived right here in Osterville, and was a member of the Osterville Anglers Club, so it was a perfect situation leading into that type of a volunteer effort. And secondly, our mother had been a patient at the Dana-Farber, and we were just so grateful to them for the care that they gave her that we truly wanted to give back in even a greater way than we had in the past. So that was the beginning.
Joe Cronin was a Red Sox player, but he was also a manager, and he was also commissioner of the American League. He's the only baseball player that ever held all three positions.
We have a dear friend who is Joe Cronin's daughter, who had been running a series of golf tournaments in his behalf for the Jimmy Fund, and she was part of the catalyst in that she introduced us to the whole concept and how it's done. Then it was our job to translate it into fishing.
I love to fish. I fish myself, so I thought it was a great idea. And there are 1,000 Dana-Farber golf tournaments and ice cream socials and the rest of it, and they didn't have a fishing tournament, so we were something new and different.
Very first tournament was really almost just a group of friends getting together saying, we've got to start somewhere, let's just start.
The first day we were in the parking lot over there under a teeny little tent with about 5 tables. I don't think there were 10 boats. I think we raised $5,000, and we thought we were such a success. We were just so cool.
19 years ago? What is today? Is today Friday? I have absolutely no idea what happened 19 years ago.
Mark and I were here for the first event 19 years ago. It's about the people. It's about the love. It's about the cause. All of the faces, seeing them every year. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm here, it's all about the kids, for me. I mean, it's a fishing tournament, it's a fundraiser. To put a smile on a kid's face that's been basically to hell and back, it means a ton to me. I think the feeling amongst the captains, to be honest with you, is just to give back. We all get a chance to fish a ton, to get out in the water, have a lot of fun, to be part of this, to donate your time, donate your boat, raise a lot of money. It's nice to give back.
And look at it now. This year we got 65 boats. We hope to raise at least $300,000 this year. Historically, that's what we've done sort of annually. And who knew? Who knew?
It is one of the longest running fundraisers in the Jimmy Fund's history. Thinking Jimmy Fund is 63 years old, 20 of that is with the Joe Cronin Fishing Tournament. And it's just, again, it's the ability to promote the awareness of Dana-Farber out to the Cape Cod community, out to this wonderful group of people that attend this event every year. We're very fortunate for that.
We have been a presenting sponsor of this tournament for 15 years. We do this work for 2 reasons. It's a wonderful opportunity to convene people, introduce them to the work of the Jimmy Fund, and also introduce them to BNY Mellon and the kind of work that we do in the community.
It's $3 million and going strong. It's a fun event. Our kids actually get to come and have a great time. Volunteers, donors, they have a fabulous time. They have a great day of fishing, and they raise much needed unrestricted money. So it's critical, and the longevity of it, we look to events that have a history with us and continue year after year, and we know we can always count on Joe Cronin.
I think this event has consistently raised a tremendous amount of money for the cause, and I think the people here are so motivated by that. I think everybody has a close family member, a friend who's been touched by this disease, and I feel like being a part of this event just gets us that much closer to, God willing, finding a cure.
And people give from their hearts. It's not something that you have to convince them to do. They do it willingly and gratefully because they're all affected by this disease. And since we've been running the tournament and donating money, there have been great strides made in the treatment and cure of cancer. So we feel very good about that.
What the most beautiful part of all this is that so many of the people that were here with us right from day one are still here supporting it. Here we are at year 19, and they're all still here working hard, so devoted. They're really the ones that have made it what it is today. It's just been quite a journey, and I'm so proud to be part of it.
Great tournament. It's a lot of fun.
It's an amazing event, wonderful participation, organization.
Awesome people, it's an awesome cause, and we have a great time.
But it has become one of the most important summer occasions of my family. We love every minute of it. The rest of them are out on the boat. We are here.
It is making a difference in the care, in our research, in the lives of our families. And so thank you.